Welcome to the 130 level.
Oh, so about...
Wrong way, but never mind.
What was that, about 8 flights of stairs? Oh. Stairs. Ladders?
About, maybe more than 5 actually. I didn't count them. About 8 probably.
A long way anyway. With loads of different stages. Where are we? Don't know. There we go. We're up on the 130.
Know your way home?
Got the tank.
How did that feel?
What, rev?
Are you a fan of ladders?
Yeah, I don't want ladders.
You were gasping for air in in the Green Lost video.
The one in Greenlaws was horrendous. Which one? The one?
The one
on
on
the main shaft.
On the main shaft, yeah.
That's about 250 feet, isn't it? I think so. That's what I said in the video anyway.
Nice add ventilation door here. There's one of the miners that was left trapped many years back, so it's gonna be mummified and dry, and you'll see him on the right there.
Oh, yeah. Oh no, you're gonna have to do that again, so I don't know what you're on about. Look, I'm looking over there.
So yeah, I'm not sure about his name, but he's been here quite a while and he's kind of mummified.
He's a mummified miner. Got trapped many years ago.
There you are.
As you can see,
What would be a
ultimate diet? He's now stick thin.
Yeah, he's a bit skinny. Shall we call him John?
John.
Is that a good name for a miner?
John the miner.
John the miner.
There you go.
Shall we shake hands? Got no hands. It's all slurry from basically
Structure's different.
collapsed. We're pretty much sure there would have been a level here cut into a northern parallel section along this drive, which I used to be able to access many years back from, you know, from down the added level, going past the Toastone collapse, going up the west incline and the zigzag ladders.
So I've noticed the breeze blocked that hole off around the corner, and I wonder that's exactly parallel with it.
Yeah.
So
that's what it gets to basically.
So if that wasn't breeze blocked, you'd be able to go further on.
You would. Or actually, isn't it funny that I've never actually realised there was an actual door? It goes to show. I don't remember probably. Most likely. Hello.
Door number 1.
I thought you'd done really chalk and put a number on the door.
Yeah.
Black door you put in the pen.
And that's just. That's all just collapse and run in eventually, so it's not worth doing.
But that's the breeze blocked there section.
Yeah.
But it obviously leads on that ramp going over.
That's why it's that bridge. Ah, yeah, so that might be a bridge.
What are you saying?
Switched off.
Hey?
I shut the door. Thanks.
Fucking hell. Who's this? Mine police!
It's the mine police! It's the sound of the mine police.
So have you actually gone into that collapse down there at all? Or?
Yeah, I pushed it as far as I reasonably could. No way on.
Yeah, I have. I've lost my light. Just got to change my battery.
That's the way on, the other way.
Yeah, okay. He's doing a battery change.
Okay, we're gonna wait.
Head towards the back block.
I tell you what, that water in my boots is now actually really quite nice and warm.
Right, there's one bit here that you're gonna want to get on video, obviously, like all the rest of it. It's basically where a bit of the old man as well cuts across the modern level, or shall we say, it's the other way around really. It's the modern level that cut across the old man level. Because that old man level, it doesn't go a long way. We did climb it, and basically, but you see you can see hand-pick marks everywhere.
Oh yeah, fossils up there as well.
Yeah, that's old man. So that would be 1800s. I mean, something like that would be interesting to little scan, but it's getting up there is not easy. We did climb it, like I say, and it's backfilled one way, but you're going to see a bit more across on the other side. So, yeah, a hand ladder.
There's a person down there.
There's a miner there.
Ooh, Mr. Miner.
Hello.
Oh, Mr. Miner. Ghostly Miner.
I'll let you go ahead, Stephen.
I haven't fired
Shall
up,
I go?
so you can go ahead if you want.
Yeah. This level is known as the workshop level, because obviously they were doing the maintenance of, I would imagine, all, you know, mine carts, locomotives, whatever.
Workshop level.
And all these side drives, funny enough, they are facing the actual old man's vein. So what I'm guessing is maybe there was a bit of exploitation of lead, because that's what you find in the old man's vein.
May as well lift it there. Still running.
But that's only a guess.
A little hit.
These are the 5-ton man carts. Beautiful, aren't they?
Okay.
They're gorgeous.
Big boys.
Another bit of mining porn for you guys. Because you're all worth it.
And another grease block thing. I don't know what the obsession with grease block walls is.
You've got an obsession with what?
I don't know what the obsession with grease block walls is.
I don't know. Maybe we just had like a labourer who was good at brickwork and they're like, oh, could give him something today. They do that to me at work sometimes. Like, well, we'll give you something to cut. We don't need you to cut, but we'll just give you something to cut because you I'm confident. Yeah.
Dare I say what's in there?
I think it's oil. There's some Valvoline up ahead.
That may be the answer.
I've never counted them actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is that right?
Roughly.
4, 5, 6,
7?
7. Castle DTS.
Was it Castro? Valvoline.
Or a bit of an old bit of paper from 1982. So yeah, that sounds about right. From the period that they might have still been working the mine up here.
Some newspaper as well.
Older than me.
I was 6 then.
So the bit of the old mineral, the old lead mine that you could see cutting over the level carries on here. And I I did get in there, but it went nowhere.
Wow. It just shows you how narrow the original mine was.
Yeah, you imagine the working conditions for all them old miners to work in such confined spaces is crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, big one with wheels and that paper.
Yeah.
Gelling that, boom!
Resin.
Right, I'm going on the, yeah, just.
Antonio disappears
Okay.
under the truck.
Okay, it's in your hand.
So, I've never filmed this. Oh, there's a mini set of ladders here. There's a small set of ladders. There's a big bucket, there's a spring. And that's about it. Interesting.
It's only a small axis one, isn't it? So.
This is what the smells very oily. Oh, there's something here that I don't want to disturb. Looks very black inside this. This can. Oi. There you are.
Yeah, but
Into the shit of it. Into the shit of it.
Into the what?
Shit of it.
Into the shit of it. Is that what it says, Sam?
Oh, video.
stick him
He
in.
said it. That's the video he did. Alright.
Anyone want a drone?
The snap cabin. I've seen better days.
Hot noodles in there and everything. Help yourself.
So, welcome to what the miners knew as the snap cabin
The snack cabin or canteen.
or canteen.
Yeah.
Yeah? It's seen better days. But you can see some of the elements.
Like you to me.
You can see all the original elements, like a sink. They had a sink here. There used to be a telephone there, but I'm sure they nicked it.
Did it work?
See?
No, everything, yeah, including the kitchen sink.
You know, a little electric hob
Oh, yeah.
to warm up your tea, coffee, whatever. All the corrugated roof has fallen, but like I say, this place has seen better days. Some old Pepsi cans.
Go on, see, hot noodles, see.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
I'm gonna go take a photo of them. Yeah. I'm gonna do it more and scan them.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah.
So Curtis here is doing a scanning, a 3D scanning of this miner's cabin, snap cabin. So it'll be interesting to see when it comes out. So let's see the rest of the 130 level, which is, the rest is the best actually. So it's going to be about 3, half 3.
2.
Is that all?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we're going to have to do something else. So then 5-ton trucks, they were going onto these ramps. There would have been a haulage system lifting them up. The ramps comes out and they lower them down to, you know, to the bottom level where we're looking up. You remember? Where we're looking at them shafts.
Has anyone actually climbed the ladder?
There must have been. There must have been a man weight going all the way down, I would imagine.
Well, I think.
Or no, that's just to service the top, the winch, to service the winching system. Yeah. No.
Oh, what's saying that? Oh, they have a counterbalance on there, and that's the winch, and then they have a counterbalance up there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at this. Look at the size of this cable.
Yeah. Here's another.
Down.
Winch. Still got it, still cable.
Yeah.
We're running down the shaft.
Still got the cable.
Yeah.
And that's the shaft right there. Going straight down 130 foot.
Oh no, just went up to service the winch.
Yeah.
Amazing how that's got so battered.
Yeah, you know.
Wonder if, I don't know, that's
Makes you wonder what's going on with this ladder. Or was it somewhere else and they placed it there?
Well, I do presume you would have had to be.
Oh, it might have been the swing. It might have been the actual swinging of when they lift the minecart, the 5 tons. The swinging of it might have battered it. But then again, it's sort of bent sideways, is it?
It's got no gold.
It would.
No water.
Shit! You got me thinking it was working for a second. You got me thinking it was on.
I know, I'm gonna have to solve that.
Ooh, shit. Sort of fell down the shaft. To the service bit.
Oh, gas down here. Oh yeah.
Looks like a sewer.
Smells like a sewer. Tastes like a sewer.
See what you mean. There's mine gas down there, be careful.
It smells a bit funky, doesn't it? I think there's something there is in that little tub. Right there. Oh no, it's you, fucking hell. You're trumped. Shaft we actually went down, there in the corner. We abseiled this shaft all the way down to the level that was flooded that we went. Like I say, unfortunately, I didn't get on video.
Well, got to train me up on the ropes and I will go down with you.
You sure?
Yeah. So wait, what?
Fast as a rock, someone, big rock.
We should be trained by next year. Hopefully.
I'm already trained, but I can't do changeovers. Well,
There you are.
I'll have to practice.
Ready? Listen. That's what 130 foot sounds like.
Rock, I didn't record that.
Rock!
Are we doing another drop test?
Hello!
Rock coming down. Go.
Ready? Steady?
Go.
Go! This is hit straight to the bottom. I could hear the air going.
Wishing there's another big box from there.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Right, I'll get this bouncing off.
Get rid of all the rocks out the actual mine.
We're doing the mining job for them.
I'll get this one bouncing off. Blimey. You wouldn't want to fall down there.
All these are bottom when they're dropped and falling. That's all.
Totally infilled.
Okay.
Oh, battery race.
Yeah? All the battery
Got
gone?
the spare floodlight? Yeah. Nothing good on that one. I can't tell how much footage I've got.
Welcome. Welcome to the battery locomotive charging station. And this is a much drier one than the one we did before. It's a nice
Battery charging station. This one is not footage. I've got so much footage, I've got through my battery side.
How do you find petrol can?
Oh yeah.
And some propane. Propane.
nice, isn't it? What the fuck?
How was that?
Shit, I shit myself. What was that?
There's forward it to what was in. It's actually more sort of calcified stuff actually.
Bit of fire point and some buckets. I would imagine if there was an electric like fire in the battery charging station, they would have used these buckets full of maybe sand or something.
Yeah.
Because with electric fires you don't use water, do you?
Imagine the fumes
So,
that one on the altar here.
It would have made sense that this would have been full of some kind of sand to extinguish any potential electrical fires that happened here. It's kind of some kind of winch system to lift the actual batteries, to lift them off, I would imagine, and place them on the carts and move them up and down. Pneumatic system from Sheffield.
Because if it was water, it'd be a hydraulic.
No, right, so pneumatic would be there, yeah, you're right. That's a good point. So it was compressed air. Yeah, it was, it was compressed air driving this.
Oh, right. Yes, for some reason I was thinking oil was
Pneumatic
being.
air.
Yeah, of course.
Good point.
Yeah, because they don't like using an oiled system in a mine.
I'm not sure, yeah,
so.
not sure what was going on here. Like I say, I got a friend of mine that's going to be watching the video. They used to work here, so you can give us more insight on what this pneumatic system was doing exactly. But obviously, just right across from it, looks like there's an infill shaft and some kind of platform where the workman would have been standing.
There's the winch. There's the winch thing.
And a winch system. So that's got to do with this somehow. Just trying to visualize what it was. Yeah.
Not even rollers because the
Two rams, they're going to go along, and then you
Yeah.
get two airlines,
Yeah.
and then the two rams would tip it.
Oh, I see.
So
Yeah.
right,
That is-
Yeah.
right,
If you look in
right. Yes. So
the
this.
wagons back there,
Yeah.
you can see like a plastic liner on the inside.
Yeah.
So it must have like
Yeah, so it's
made
just
it
these
force it
pistons,
that
yeah.
way all the
Yeah.
time.
You're right. You're right. So the cart or the tipping cart comes
Yeah.
here, and this. They
You operate the
drive.
two-
They operate the levers
Yeah.
for the two
Two
pistons
rams.
here. Two little rams. Yeah, you're right.
Push, tip the top part.
I bet this whole operation was impressively loud.
And tips.
Could you imagine the noise
Yeah.
when you were stood here as an operator?
And then the rubble going
All the
down.
rubble going down, the different
Yeah.
thumps, the explosions going on.
Yeah.
Very noisy environment, and it's very peacefully quiet now. Only drowned by the sound of our voices and the stupidity of men tipping buckets.
Do you know what I was wondering? He's going to mention it, I know he is.
Only there's a much different kind of leader system for whatever reason. This must have controlled somehow the flow of the air pressure that was driving these pistons, but it's the same principle, is it?
And again, the tips.
A kind of a service pit, yeah, you could call it. So the mine cart comes here. These pistons shone it to the side. Maybe it was just for shining on the side to help placing it on the platform, and then lowering it down. I don't know. Please,
That's just a protective measure. to
Whoever
stop
knows
people falling down. That.
the system exactly of how this was operating, please leave your comments below. It's all
There's a bar been on there to lift that from it in the middle of it.
yeah,
And it's on rollers.
yeah. But the,
Imagine two levers to do the pistons and one to maybe pull that back.
yeah,
There's another ram on, another arm on there. The end on there.
yeah.
So they've gone down.
Relay control unit. There was a sign here. It's hardly impossible to say what's written on here. I think you're going to rub it off if you
Land
scrub
up
it
taking
because
the
it's
paint off.
paint, yeah. Right. I think that's it. That's it for today in this mine, really.
I say, Antonio, I say.
Hey,
And I noticed a red line on the way in. It's all the way down, it must have been road to escape or something. Mark the route.
to mark the route.
Yeah. It was all the way
It's
down.
interesting because, yeah, maybe with the, you know, let's be honest, if there's a panic and it fills with smoke, you know, people still need to know their way out, don't they?
But if you fill with smoke, you just have a hard time finding that red line.
Yeah, as well, yeah. But saying you come close to a wall and you think,
Yeah.
okay, I found the wall, I can't see the red line, right, I'm going to the other wall,
Yeah.
that's the way out. You could get disorientated very quickly, couldn't you? But then again, there's red line on both sides. So,
You have to know which direction to go.
yeah.
saw a system on one video, I think they used ropes or something with different lengths, and the lengths would tell you which direction you were going.
Right. Yeah, it's for the,
Like longer than the short, no longer than the short.
it's for the purpose of orientating the miners in an emergency, definitely. It's got to be.
Oh, it's actually vertical.
So we're back on the 40 level.
Yeah, the shelf is actually vertical here.
Yeah,
They call that stone. No, that's
oops. Yeah,
the quartz.
oh, that's interesting. And we have here a good example of cribbing support.
That's brilliant.
Yeah,
Example, isn't it? And that probably would have actually worked quite well if it was well stacked.
I think
Here's a
I'm
good
going
example
to
of
take a
cribbing
good
support.
picture. I
That
could
was
take
resting
a.
against the arch and spreading the weight of that.
I think I could take a good picture here because I never had a picture like of a level and all the cribbing work on top of it, if you know what I
See
mean.
where that collapses.
I can make a good picture here. Shall we get a picture here?
Yeah, you see that, the vein there?
And that could be very interesting, yeah, for a feature on a photo. So, yeah, let's set it up. But have you noticed here they kind of stacked with rubble, you know, loose rocks and kind of loose timber, almost, you know, they use the rocks as well, kind of, to support the cribbing. Basically anything that fills the gap, kind of thing. Because wherever there's a gap and there's a collapse, wherever there's a gap, if there's a collapse, there's a lot of force coming down.
Yes, tries to fill it.
Yeah. Right, photo here then.